19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. I go.
Zombie.
Tag.
Zombie Nation.
Gravity light.
Zombie. Zombie Nation.
Stephanie. 60 by 6. Let go.
Zombie Nation. Zombie.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
Your blades are sharpened with precision. Flash in your face. Favorite point of view.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do. Just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Ready? Ready?
Think they girls are beautiful. If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got a beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like bass hitters. The mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. I think girls better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a let a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm not the cool dog. 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 She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is when she not at home with ya? Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas. And Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever.
Ready? Pass the 60, pass the 60. Ready? Here we go, here we go. Gravity light.
Something takes a part of me. Lost and never seen.
Hop 70. Hop.
Time I start to believe. Taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Washington Commanders and the Green Bay Packers. These NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Here we go. 70 rings. 70 rings. 19 card. Mustang 19. Ready?
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. And his first pass falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10.
Let's go now. Liking 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Washington first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down from the 42.
Let's go. 70.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
18 Rodney. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Daniels back to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Come on. Come on. Ready?
Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Illinois. And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
Throwing now, Daniels escapes the pocket. Daniels hit and he lost the football. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Daniels throwing on third. Complete beyond the bunker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready?
Rolling back, gets the handoff. And the so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up third down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
18 card, trap 50, trap 50. Warriors 70. Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Third and long for Daniels. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And they find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Third and long for him here. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. He's dropping back to throw. Kraft has it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
They are throwing it again. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Let's go now. 18, 70 Lions.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Trey Amos. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it away possession. With a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Bronco leading. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or 2 short of the 20 here.
Complete to number 21. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Packers going with a dime set to get this 3rd down stop.
Ready? 7, Cougar 19. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Forced out to his right. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the set.
Are you ready to see a record broken today, Kate? Because I think I am. I don't know what this offense is, but this defender's already got 2 sacks, and we're not even through the 1st quarter. And if my math is right, he's on pace for 8. The record's 7, so we got something to monitor the rest of the way.
One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. The Commanders have an early lead. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So 1st down from the 41. Give now to the running back. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. A pickup of 17. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Samuel now to return it. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
19 tight. Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Daniels on 1st down. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line. Offensive line fast.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
This is a heat. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Commanders get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, set. Panther 60. Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers.
Back to work after throwing the pick. This is thrown towards the defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Second down and 10. Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Ready, break. Mustang 19. Let's go now. Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Maverick, 7 Pirates.
Daniels now. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Collects this at the 35. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's a throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk Buffalo 18.
Back to throw now. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
70, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now, not much scoring to this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the frozen tundra of Lambeau coming up. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Pass play now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
We'll go to the design keeper. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
They'll throw for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
He's going to throw it. Chased out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 18 Pioneers.
Daniels now on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now.
Go! Viking 18. Go!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 79 Broncos.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he's under pressure, and he goes down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So on 4th down, out comes Matt Ariza to boot it away. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. He's got this at the 27. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for 1 more snap here before we reach halftime. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the... And they pick him off again! And the Commanders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's sent down right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
I'll throw it. Looking slant route, complete. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call, nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is on target to Christian Watson. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. Right back to Watson. This is Combs. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Christian Watson with the touchdown. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Samuel now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. Man, they've had a miserable time trying to run it through all this snow. Another carry fails here. He's going to lose yardage. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
18, tied in.
To throw, Daniels. Completed over the middle. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Has him on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
It's now 2nd and 6.
60
At their 49-yard line.
Trap 50, trap 50. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
70 Timberwolves, go!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Throwing now, Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. Fits it through the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Red. 19 Tiger.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the gun, it's Daniels. This one's caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Buffalo 18.
First down. First
60
and goal,
Bobcats, 60
Washington.
Bobcats, 19 Lions.
Daniels is going to throw again. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And the defense wins this rep. That second line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Third and long for him here. Forced out to his right. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get this time before the end of the third. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead.
13.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Hand off to the back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw here. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's brought down after a short gain. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's the Packers with it and trailing. Their postseason in jeopardy.
Hold it ready.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Come on. Set. Cougar Knights. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Lightning, 18.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
Tight. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They're going to try and throw it here. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Set up. Mustang 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Check smash. Check smash. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. A 28-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
Packers
60 bison. 60. Go.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard
Panther 60.
line.
Panther 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this 2nd half. There have not been many just uncontested.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Finds Jacobs here underneath. And he gets this forward to the 19.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Daniels back to throw. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long.
19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Goes to the hurry up here.
18. Let's go for Washington. First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Looking quickly here.
40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Cowboys. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Daniels hit, he lost the football. And he gets his own fumble, so the comeback hopes are still alive, but that clock keeps running.
Draft 60, 19 Lions. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Commanders needing a couple. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Ready. 79 Broncos. 18, Pioneers. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
26-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and goal at the 9-yard
Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go.
Hop 70, hop Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70. Ready.
Back to throw. They're in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he made it 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. Along the right sideline, there's space. He's at the 30. To the 15. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one. And he has it in the end zone, and that might just be the decider, folks. It is now a 2-score game.
Commanders 14.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Samuel now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Commanders take over first and 10.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th.
Commanders 21.
Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when we're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Commanders 21.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Samuel now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
60 average. That's 60, 60.
Here's Daniels. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Packers are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally, at least briefly, Brock, relax here. Their playoff run extending into the divisional round.
Yeah, you get to these 60 minutes, and what is it, kid? A suddenness? Like the suddenness of the season being over for one, and then the reality of like, oh, here we go. Here's a divisional round. Here's possible championship round. Maybe that Super Bowl is out there for us. It all happens right now, in real time, in front of our eyes.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock,